My name is Sarah, and this is the story that changed my life forever. When I was 10 years old, I learned that my father had married another woman. He did not tell me. He did not tell my mother. We found out from a neighbor. First, I did not understand. I only knew that my mother cried every night, and our house felt cold. Even in summer. My father, David, was a strong and respected man in our town. People trusted him. They smiled when he walked by. I used to be proud to call him my father. But after that day, I saw a different side of him. One evening, he finally told us the truth. He said he had married another woman named Laura. He said he loved us both. But his words felt empty. How could one heart belong to two homes? My mother tried to stay strong. She cooked, cleaned, and smiled for me. But I saw the sadness in her eyes. Night, I heard her crying quietly. Laura moved into a small house nearby. My father started spending nights there too. Sometimes he was with us, sometimes with her. Our home felt broken, like a mirror with cracks. I began to struggle at school. Could not focus. I felt embarrassed when friends asked about my family. I stopped inviting anyone to our house. I felt alone, even when people were around. One day, I asked my father, "Why did you do this?" He looked tired and said, "I made a mistake. But now I must live with it." His answer did not heal my heart. As the years passed, my mother became quieter. She started working to support us. She never spoke badly about my father. But her pain was clear. She taught me that strength is silent, and dignity means standing even when you are hurt. Our home felt empty, even when my father was sitting in front of us. His smile looked forced. My mother's eyes always told the truth. She was tired, not just from work, but from pain. School. I became quiet. I watched other families and felt jealous. Why could they stay together? One evening, my mother sat next to me and said, "Your father's choices are not your fault." I held her hand and promised myself I would protect her heart one day. Years passed. My father grew distant. He visited less. Laura had a child, and my father spent more time there. Felt replaced. One night, I asked him, "Do you still love us?" He paused and said, "I care. But life is complicated." That answer hurt more than silence. No, I'm older. I understand that adults make mistakes. But children carry the weight of those mistakes. My father married 2 women. But he lost something more important. Peace in his family. I still love him. But I will never forget what his choices taught me. Love should never create pie. And honesty should come before everything. Years moved forward. But the pain stayed behind. Our home looked the same. But it no longer felt safe. My mother smiled for the world, but cried in silence. I grew older, and the questions grew heavier. Why did love break us? Why did one choice change everything? My father visited less and less. When he came, he spoke politely, like a guest. Not a father. Laura's child called him Dad, and I felt invisible. One afternoon, I followed him outside. "Do you see me?" "Yes." He looked shocked, but said nothing. That silence hurt more than anger. I began writing in a notebook. Every page held my pain. Promised myself, I will never become a choice. I will never accept half love. One day, I will build a family based on honesty. Because broken hearts deserve peace. And my story is still being written. Just when I thought the pain could not grow deeper, Another truth came out. One evening, I overheard my aunt whispering. He planned this long before. He hid everything. My heart stopped. I followed her. Asked, "What do you mean?" She looked at me with sad eyes. He did not marry suddenly. He was living a double life for years. Everything made sense now. The late nights, the cold silences, lies. My father had chosen another life, while pretending to keep ours. I felt anger rise for the first time. Not tears, not confusion. Fear. I decided to face him. I stood in front of him. "Did you ever think of us?" "Yes." He looked away. That was my answer. Something inside me changed forever. I was no longer just broken. I was awake. And my story was not over. After I faced my father, I could no longer stay silent. I began speaking to people. My teachers. My relatives. Slowly, the truth spread. Neighbors whispered. Friends looked at him differently. For the first time, my father felt the weight of his choices. He came to our house one night. "I am losing everything," he said. But my mother stood strong. "You lost us first," she replied. I watched them. Two strangers. Once a family. That night, I understood something painful. Not all love returns. Not all wounds heal quickly. But truth always finds a voice. And I finally found mine.